So welcome to all of you. Today we will see the system of planes through the line of intersection. Actually, this is line of intersection of the two planes. That means intersection of two planes is nothing but a line. Intersection of two planes is a line. Okay? So now we want to find the equation of a plane passing through the line of intersection of the two planes. Okay? So the any equation of the plane passing through the line of intersection of the two planes is of this form. Okay? So that we have to prove this. So we have to prove this system is the system of plane passing through the line of intersection of the plane. This we have to prove. Okay? Okay. Consider the equation. We'll prove this. Consider the equation ax plus by plus cz plus d plus k times a1x plus b1y plus c1z plus d1 is equal to 0. So this is plus sign. So d1 is equal to 0. We call this as 1. What we want to form? We want to show that this represents a system of line passing through the line of intersection of the given two planes. Okay. Okay. So this implies that. This implies that. I simplify this. So what I get? A plus a1k times x, b plus b1k times y, plus c plus c1k, c plus c1k times z, d plus d1k is equal to 0. Okay. So this is first degree equation in x, y, z. So you know that every first degree equation in x, y, z represent a plane. Okay. So therefore, so this is what this is each. Therefore, equation 1 represent plane. Simply we have proved this represent a plane. Okay. Okay. Now what we have to prove? We have to prove that this represents a system of a plane passing through the line of intersection of this one. Okay. So what we do? Let P x1, y1, z1 be any point on the line of intersection of the planes I write the planes. This is what a1 not a1 ax. Okay. So ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0. I call this as 2 now. Okay. a1x plus b1y plus c1z plus d1 is equal to 0. I call this as 3. Okay. So now where is P? So P is what? P x1 is any point on the line of intersection of this one. That means P satisfies this equation. So therefore we have so ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 plus d is equal to 0. I call this as 4 now. Okay. So a1x1 plus b1y1 plus c1z1 plus d1 is equal to 0. I call this as 5. Okay. Okay. So what I have to prove? Every point on line of the okay. So what I have to prove? This plane, equation plane passing through the line of intersection of this one. That means every point on the line of intersection satisfy this value. Okay. So for the point P x1 y1 z1 LHS of 1 is equal to, this is it. I want to show that satisfies the equation 1 also. So that is what? A x1 plus b y1 plus c z1 plus d plus k times a1 x1 plus b1 y1 plus c1 z1 plus d1. Okay. So this is what? 0. This is k into 0 since by 4 and 5. by 4 and 5. Okay, so this is 0. This is equal to what? RHS of 1. RHS of 1. Okay. So therefore Px1 y1 z1 Px1 y1 z1 lies on plane 1 for any value of k. Okay, for any value of k, your Px1 y1 z1 lies on the k. So therefore equation 1 passing through the line of intersection of planes plane 2 and 3. Okay, so as k is arbitrary, therefore equation 1 represent a system of planes that is the family of the planes, system of the planes passing through the line of intersection of the planes 2 and 3 of the planes 2 and 3 of the planes 2 and 3. Okay, so in this way the theorem is over now. Okay, we'll write a note now. No need to write actually note. So we have already written that the equation of a plane parallel to the plane is of the form just they differ by the constant only. Okay, so that we have written, so we don't need. Okay, we'll write examples. Okay, so 1, find the equation of the plane passing through the line of intersection of the planes x plus y plus z is equal to 6 and twice x plus 3y plus 4z plus 5 is equal to 0 and the point 1 1 1. Okay, solution. What you want? See, this is the line of intersection. Okay, so what you have to do? Just erase the word find. Okay, erase the word find. Just write here what? The equation of the plane. Just write as it is now. Passing through the line of intersection of the planes. So if the plane is not equal to 0 form, you have to write here the plane in equal to 0 form. So we write the plane in equal to 0 form now. Minus 6 is equal to 0 and twice x plus 3y plus 4z plus 5 is equal to 0. So this plane is not in equal to 0 form. You have to write both the planes in the equal to 0 form. Okay, is of the form. Okay, this is the word is different now, and the point that will use later on this. Okay, so is of the form. Just we write the form of the plane now. Okay, so your form of the plane is what? First plane plus k times the second plane is equal to 0. The first plane is what? X plus y plus z minus 6 plus k times twice x plus 3y plus 4z plus 5 is equal to 0. This is your required equation of a plane if you get the value of k. So what is our aim? To find the value of k now. Once we get the value of k, we are ready to find the equation of the plane. Okay. So we have given, so this is what k is, only one unknown. We have given one more condition is that your plane is passing through 1, 1, 1. Okay. So plane 1 passing through A, just will write 1, 1, 1. Okay. So therefore we have, it is passing through 1, 1, 1. That means this plane, this A satisfies the equation of the plane. Just we will replace x as 1, y as 1, z as 1. So what we get then? This is 1 plus 1 plus 1 minus 6 plus k. This is 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 is equal to 0. So this is what? Minus 3 plus, so this is what? 9 plus 5. 9 plus 5 is 14k is equal to 0. So k is equal to what? 3 by 14. 3 by 14. Okay. So we put the value of 3 by 14 in 1. So 1 implies x plus y plus z minus 6 plus whatever the sign. If it is minus, just write minus then. 3 by 14 twice x plus 3y plus 4z plus 5 is equal to 0. This is your required equation of plane. Okay. So we will simplify this now. We'll simplify this. So just we'll shift 14 to this side now. 14 x plus y plus z minus 6 plus 3 twice x plus 3y plus 4z plus 5 is equal to 0. Okay. So this is what? 14x. I can collect this, or you may this. Okay. We'll collect this. But 14x plus 6x. This is what? 20x. This is 20x. This is 14y plus 9y. 14y plus 9y. 14y plus 9y is 23y. Okay. 14z plus 12z. This is what? 26z. This is what? 26z. Okay. So 84 now. 14 6 is 84. This is minus but minus but. Okay. So this is what? 15 then. Okay. So this is 15. So this means what? Minus 69. Minus 69 is equal to 0. Okay. So this is your required equation of plane. Okay. So very nice example for this one. And very simple it is. Okay. So we'll take one more example. 2 now. Find the equation of the plane passing through the line of intersection of the planes twice x minus y is equal to 0 and 3z minus y is equal to z, and perpendicular to the plane 4x plus 5y minus 3z is equal to 8. Okay. Okay, so then we'll use this condition later on. This, what is this? Find the equation of the plane passing through the line of intersection. If this is there, then what? Solution. Okay, just erase the word find out. Okay, so the equation, right as it is now, the equation of the plane, don't change anything, passing through the line of intersection of the planes, just like the plane in equal to 0 form. They are already in equal to 0 form, and 3z minus y is equal to 0 is of the form so first plane is what 3x minus y plus k times 3z minus y is equal to 0. Is it correct? Okay, 3z minus y, yes, it is correct. Okay, so now this is your required equation of the plane. Okay, now we want to find the value of k. To find the value of k, they will give you one more condition. So what is that condition? It is perpendicular to the plane. Okay, so if it is perpendicular to the plane, that means what, for this plane you need the coefficient of x, y, z. So we'll simplify this. We'll write it in the coefficient form now. So this is what 3x plus this is what minus 1 minus k y minus 1 minus k y, okay, plus 3kz is equal to 0. This is your plane. Okay, so this is your, okay, so we may say this is 2 now, no problem for this one. Okay, so we put the value of k in 1 only. Okay, so here if you put a value of k here, that is also doesn't matter, no problem for this one. But if it is a fractional, then we have the problem. Okay, so we'll put value of k here only. Okay, so what this is plane 2, plane 1 is the plane 2 is nothing but plane 1. Okay, so plane 2 is perpendicular to the plane 4x plus 5y minus 3z is equal to 8. Therefore we have, okay, so if two planes are perpendicular, then coefficient of x and coefficient product, okay, so that means the coefficients of x, y, z, that means the DRS of the normal are what, 3 minus 1 minus k 3k, and DRS of this plane is what, 4 5 minus 3. These two lines are perpendicular, so their dot product is 0. That means what, a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 is 0. So take the coefficient. This is what, 3 into 4 plus minus 1 into minus k into 5 plus 3k into minus 3. This is 0. Okay, so the first are nothing but the coefficients of x, y, z from the plane 1. The second numbers are nothing but the coefficients of x, y, z from the second plane. They are the perpendicular. Okay, okay, so this is 12 minus 5 minus 5k minus 9k is equal to 0. So this is what, minus 14k is equal to, this is 7 now. This is 7, this is minus 7. So k is equal to 1 by 2. K is equal to 1 by 2. This equation of plane is twice x. Okay, so this is twice x is there. So this is twice x. This should be 2. Then this should be 8 now. This should be 8. This should be 8. Then this is what? Then this is minus 3. Then this is minus 3. Okay. So minus 3. Then this is what? 3 by 14. Your value of k is 3 by 14. So you put the value of 3 by 14 in 1. Okay. So that it will be easy to calculate this. Okay. So 1 implies. So twice x minus y plus 3 by 14 3z minus y is equal to 0. So this is what, 14 into twice x minus y plus 3 into 3z minus y is equal to 0. So this is what, 28x. This is minus 14y. So minus 17y. This is minus 3y. So 9z plus 9z is equal to 0. So this is the required equation of plane. We have already written that. Okay. So again, this is very simple. Okay. So the plane, next we will take the plane x minus twice y plus 3z is equal to 0 is rotated through a right right angle about its line of intersection with the planes twice x plus 3y minus 4z minus 5 is equal to 0. Find the equation of the plane in its new position. The plane is rotated through a right angle about its line of intersection of this. Okay, so solution: the equation of the plane passing through the line of intersection of the planes. This plane is, you have to write this what? X minus twice y plus 3z is equal to 0. And what is the second equation? Twice x plus 3y minus 4z minus 5 is equal to 0. Each of the form. Just will write the plane. So this is what? X minus twice y plus 3z plus k times twice x plus 3y minus 4z minus 5 is equal to 0. Okay. So now this plane is perpendicular this plane is perpendicular to this plane now. Okay. So this plane is perpendicular to this plane. Okay. So that means we have to we'll call this as 1. We need to find the coefficients of x, y, z. We'll simplify this. We'll express this in terms of x, y, z. We'll simplify this. So this is 1 plus twice k x plus, along with the sign I will do this, plus 3k y plus 3 minus 4k z minus 5k is equal to 0. Okay, I call this as 2. Okay, so plane 2 is perpendicular to the plane so x minus twice y plus 3z is equal to 0. Okay, so this plane is rotated such way that what the line such way that it is perpendicular to the plane of passing through the line of intersection of this plane and this plane. Okay, so that means what here? So therefore we have these two planes are perpendicular. That means what? A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 is 0. Okay, so A1 A2. So this is what? 1 plus twice k. This is your A1. This is your A2. So this is what? Minus twice k plus 3k is your B1 and minus 2 is your B2. Okay, don't write A1 B1 C1 A2 B2 C2. Don't waste the time. Okay, so plus 3 minus 4k into 3 is equal to 0. Just simplify this and find the value of k now. So this is 1 plus twice k minus plus 4 now minus 6k plus 9 minus 12k is equal to 0. So how many k are there? So this is what? Minus 6k minus this is minus 18k. So minus 16k. Okay. Constant is what? 9 10 plus 4 is 14 plus 14 is equal to 0. This is 9. 9 plus 4 is 14. Okay, so this is plus 14 is equal to 0. So minus 16k is equal to minus 14. So k is equal to 7 by 8 now. K is what? 7 by 8. 7 by 8. Okay. So we put in 1 now. Okay. So 1 implies. So your k is what? 7 by 8. So 1 implies. 1 implies this 7 by 8. Okay. So this is what? 8 x minus twice y plus 3z plus 7 twice x plus 3y minus 4z minus 5 is equal to 0. So this is we'll collect the coefficient of x now directly. Okay, instead of multiplying this. This is 8x and this is 14x. So 14 plus 8 is 22x. So 22x. This is minus 18y and minus 18y, 16y, and this is what? 21y. So this is plus 5y. Plus 5y. This is 24. 24 and this is what? 28. Minus 28. So this is what? 24 and that is minus 28. So minus 4z. Here there is no constant term. So direct constant term is 0 here. Okay. So this will be your required equation of the plane. Next theorem. 2 points. 2 points P x1 y1 z1 and Q x2 y2 z2 x2 y2 z2 lie on the same or different sides of the plane x plus dy plus cz plus d is equal to 0 according as the expressions ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 plus d and ax2 plus by2 plus cz2 plus d are of the same or different signs. So that means what? Suppose this is a plane now. The plane is given ax plus by. Now the point P and Q is here. Suppose point P and Q is here. Suppose. So then here what? They are the same side now. So if Q is here, then what? They lie on the different sides of the plane. So that means what here? So this if you join PQ, so there will be the point R. Okay. So if R divides the segment PQ, where is R? R is on the plane. If R and suppose this the P and Q is here, then okay, they are lie on the same side. Then this one you can extend this, you will get R, right? So that means what? If R lies on the segment P, lie on the line PQ. So if R divides the segment PQ internally in the ratio. Internally, whatever the ratio is internally in the ratio k is to 1 something this. So then P and Q are on the opposite sides. Okay, and if R divides the segment PQ externally, that means what? If the ratio, whatever that ratio is positive, then they are the opposite side. Okay, and if the ratio is negative, then ratio is negative, that means they have the different side. These have the different side, then they lie on the same side, right? Same side. They are the negative means what? They have the same side. If they have the same side, then it is what? In the same side. Okay, that we will prove. Okay, so solution or proof. This is proof. Let R be the point on the plane we write the equation of plane x plus dy plus cz plus d is equal to 0, such that R divides segment PQ in the ratio, we'll just in the ratio k is to 1, in the ratio k is to 1. Okay, so where P x1 y1 z1 and Q x2 y2 z2. Okay, so these are the coordinates. Okay, then by section formula, just write by section formula. Okay, so now this is what PQ la k is to 1. Okay, your R divided segment PQ in the ratio k is to 1. So you have to multiply by k to q and 1 to p then. Okay, so then your R is what? By section formula, coordinates of R. Okay, R. What? So you have to multiply by k to q now. So k x2 plus x1 upon k plus 1, k y2 plus y1 upon k plus 1, k z2 plus z1 upon k plus 1. These are the coordinates of R. But where is R? R is on the plane. Okay, so R lies on the plane 1. R lies on the plane 1. Okay, so therefore we want to find the value of k, note that. Okay, so a into, because we have the plane, that means we have the value of a b c d. We have the value of a b c d. We will find the value of k in terms of a b c d now. So this is what? K x2 plus x1 upon k plus 1 plus b k y2 plus y1 upon k plus 1 plus c k z2 plus z1 upon k plus 1 plus d is equal to 0. So I'll shift the k to that side. K x2 plus x1 b k y2 plus y1 plus c k z2 plus z1 plus d k plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, so I will collect k now. I will collect k and term not containing k. So this is what? ax2 plus by2 plus cz2 plus d plus ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 plus d is equal to 0. So value of k will what? Minus ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 plus d upon ax2 plus by2 plus cz2 plus d. Okay, so if they are different side, that means they will be negative, then this is a positive, right? So that means they are opposite sides. Okay, so therefore we can write the final answer. Okay, so this shows that k is positive or negative. K is positive because what? If they have the opposite sign, then your K is positive. Is negative if they have the same sign. Is K is positive or negative according as ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 plus d and ax2 plus by2 plus cz2 plus d are of the same or different signs. Okay, so we have proved this one. The theorem is over now. Here we'll take a problem now so that you will understand this, how to apply this, how to judge whether the point lie on the same side or the opposite side of the plane. Okay, show that the origin and the point 2 minus 4 3 lie on different sides of the plane x plus 3y minus 5z minus 7 is equal to 0. Okay, solution. Given that equation of plane is x plus 3y minus 5z minus 7 is equal to 0. Okay, for the point O 0 0 0 R1 is equal to, okay, so 0 plus 3 times 0 minus 5 times 0 minus 7. So this is what? Minus 7. We have to write the equation of plane is equal to 0 form. Note that. Okay, for the point A 2 minus 4 3, your R2 is so that is what? R1 is your numerator and R2 is your denominator, like that. So this is what? 2 plus 3 into minus 4 minus 5 into 3 minus 7. So this is equal to what? 2 minus 12 minus 15 minus 7. So this is equal to what? This is minus 10 minus 22, so minus 32. So something is wrong here. Oh, here plus 7 is there. So this is plus 7. This is plus 7. Okay, so plus 7. So this is 9. Okay, this is 9. So minus 3. So minus 18 now. So R1 and R2 have different side. Therefore, O and A lies on different sides of the opposite sides of different side means opposite side. Okay, different sides of the given plane Okay, so if they have the same size, then what? O and A lies on the same side of the plane. If they have the same side, okay. So here they have the different side, therefore they are the different sides. If they have the same side, then A and B lie on the same side of the plane. find the equation find the equation of the plane which is perpendicular which is perpendicular to the plane 5x plus 3y plus 6z plus 8 is equal to 0, and which contains the line of intersection of the planes x plus twice y plus 3z minus 4 is equal to 0, and twice x plus y minus z plus 5 is equal to 0. Second problem. So I just explain this. You have to solve this. Okay. Find the equation of the plane passing through the intersection of the planes twice x plus y minus z is equal to 3, and 5x minus 3y plus 4z plus 9 is equal to 0, and parallel to the line whose DRS are 2, 4, 5. Okay, so these are the two examples for you. So both are the easy examples. So here what? Find the equation of the plane which is perpendicular to this one. Okay, and which contains the line of. So what is your starting point? The equation of the plane which contains, directly you can write the equation of the plane which contains the line of intersection of the plane. This is of the form the first plane plus this. Okay, so this plane plus this plane. Okay, call this as 1. K times this one. Okay, call this as 1, and simplify this. Correct the coefficients of x, y, z. Now the plane 1 is perpendicular to this plane. Your plane 1 is perpendicular to this plane. So then what? A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 0. You can find the easy value of K here. Now here what? Directly you can write, instead of the find out the equation of the plane passing through the line of intersection to the plane. You have to write this equal to 0 and this equal to 0. Is of the form this plane plus 3 times this plane is equal to 0. That will be 1. Now what is given? This plane is parallel to, that means what? See, parallel to the line is given to. That means what? You have to collect the coefficients of x again. You have to write in x plus by plus cz in the form of this. Okay, call that as true. Now the line C, this is your plane. Your plane is parallel to this line whose direction ratios are given to you, but this is the line perpendicular to the plane. So a coefficients of x, y, z represent the direction ratio of normal to the plane, right? So that means that here the coefficients of x, y, z are and the line here what? The normal and the line will be the perpendicular. Line is parallel to the plane. That means what? This line is the perpendicular to the normal of the plane. So that means what here? So this line is what? Okay. So the plane 1 is parallel. The plane 2 is parallel to the line whose direction ratio this. Okay. So therefore we have 2 into. So this is your A1 B1 C1. So or from the plane find A1 B1 C1. This will be your A2 B2 C2. A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 is 0. Okay. So you can find the value of K. So we get the value of K. You can put there. So in this way you can solve these two problems very easily. Note that the line is parallel to the plane. Means the normal is perpendicular to this line. Okay. So I hope that you can do this problem. Okay. So now we stop here. Thank you.